You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.
Orange.
For the news we dey around, log into Liberty TV online. Positively we bring the change. They get the masses involved. Staffs them everywhere. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Hey, yeah, voices down. Credibility, now we ability news, give you the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. He count on me, he count on we anyhow. Give you the news, give you the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. Human them, girl begin the security power. Make it call on me, count on me anyhow. Liberty we ride, like an eagle we fly. Liberty TV day before. We climb the mountain just to get the news. Go down the slums to get the views. Hey, yeah, voices down. Hey, yeah, give the news, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. He count on me, he count on we anyhow. Give the news, give the view, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, God begin, let's get the power. Make it all over here, count on me anyhow. We speak free and fearless, inclusive journalism. Speak free and fearless, inclusive journalism. For the news we dey around, log into Liberty TV online. Positively we bring the change. They get the masses involved. Staffs them everywhere. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Hey, yeah, voices down. Credibility, now we ability news, give you the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. He count on me, he count on we anyhow. Give you the news, give you the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. Human them, girl begin the security power. Make it call on me.
morning, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Breakfast Show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV with a stream na Facebook, YouTube, and also na our website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring the program come to you this Thursday morning. Mina Khadija Bangura.
And Mina Mebel Kaba, good morning. Now, Thursday, the 28th day of February 2025. Sorry, the 27th day of February 2025. And inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. We go for can bring you updates on different cinema of public interest. Also, we go for start first na courts for look at the Court of Appeal, then dismissal of Kemoh Sesay in Commission of Inquiry appeal where it be make, we been say them for seizing property them. Well, the court be done sit on this matter yesterday when at the Court of Appeal. Waiting may the court dismiss this particular matter. We go look at that and bring you the latest updates on them.
Well, this and plenty other story them then at the program for you this morning. No members say you say for the watch we go get the opportunity for add the voice to the conversation this morning by way how we for send we text message to the number +23274200545 via WhatsApp +232200500 That the number down the way for send you text message and yourself will be part of the conversation this morning. And you can as well send we your comments, your thoughts on any of the story demo they can discuss inside the program this morning through the comment section or any of the platform the way they watch. We don't forget to say as you tune in for watch Liberty TV now for share the program so that more people go be part of the conversation. Tell somebody about Liberty TV, and if you don't follow we YouTube channel, it's kindly go on YouTube. You search for Liberty TV online, then you press the subscription button. When you press the subscription button, you put a post notification bell on so that anytime you come online, you go get notified. Say Liberty TV don't come online. And also don't forget to go WhatsApp channel where you go and follow the channel. So they drop plenty news items there so that you will get notification on the recent happening them all over the country. This is Liberty Online TV, and you watch the Breakfast Show live as this morning will get different issues them where we can discuss inside the program.
All right, well, we continue with the Breakfast Show, and like Kunayeri, we get different issues then where we look at inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. But firstly, we quickly gonna court and listen to a report where Mariatu Sheriff do as the Court of Appeal being throw away or dismiss Kemoh Sesay in Commission of Inquiry case na court yesterday. Also, it been appeal against the judgment where them don't give say them for the state forces in property them. Let me just watch as Mariatu Sheriff put this report together for Sika, the latest way happened at the Court of Appeal yesterday.
Inside 2018, where the SLPP government be come back na power with the leadership of President Bio, then be decide for form the Commission of Inquiry. For help all former government officials them responsible for the misappropriation of government fund and property them. And a Honorable Justice William Anan Atuguba, na been the chairman for the commission. For find out whether the money and property of president, vice president, minister and other state authorities them may get them wealthy a lawful or unlawful one. Plenty people and them been come up inside this inquiry, and Honorable Alhaji Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay, when I been former Minister of Works and Public Assets, now one of the people them where this commission be old, who side and say it been gets property them where it not gets the right way. And Honorable Kemoh Sesay be make an appeal to the commission, say he not guilty of the findings. Wednesday, February 26, the Office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice begin order na court say the former Minister of Works Alhaji Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay guilty of the findings them, and if for pay to the state $135,000 United States dollars for property them where they say and not been gets lawful one. And this money, according to the ministry, if for pay am na the Commission of Inquiry and Special Recovery Bank account within 14 days where the letter go reach am. The judgment continues say then go take further legal action them for Sesay the former minister comply with this action. For Liberty Online TV, me na Mariatu Sheriff.
All right, we continue with the Breakfast Show. From that report, they also Maria to Sheriff Gilna a background as to how that case they been go through the commissions of inquiry before it gonna court. And yesterday we still said the Judiciary of Sierra Leone through the official Twitter handle being put say the court's no order for take necessary action there against Honorable Kemoh Sesay. Well, for can't tell we more about the action there on the line, we'll get El Casano, when one of the spokesperson there for the Judiciary of Sierra Leone. Good morning, El Cas, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning, family. Good morning.
All right. I don't give viewers them a background as to how the issues of the commissions of inquiry be happen, waiting to be the recommendation them. Yesterday, the public see una put on an official X handle and other social media platform them. Also, una notify the public about the actions of the court. For the benefit of somebody, we not don't see that notification the way the judiciary been put. Just start for tell we waiting at the status of Honorable Kemoh Sesay in property there.
Yes, family who agree with me say the government headed by President Julius Madabio has set up a commission of inquiry. And this particular one, Justice William Atuguba, Union Commission of Inquiry. Honorable Kemoh Sesay, we na the first minister, a minister of works, a minister of transport from the time with the first term president in the 2007 to 2018. So he didn't get for appeal against the decision of this commission of inquiry winner, Honorable Justice William Atuguba in the head. They filed in on the 19th of October 2020 a notice of appeal on 5 grounds. That is Honorable Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay. Now, on all end grounds, we Honorable Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay filed in. The Court of Appeal will therefore dismiss in appeal. Then they will therefore upheld the decision of the Commission of Inquiry with Honorable Justice William Atuguba, we then have been the sole commissioner and chairman of this commission here. Yes.
El Cas, where you say the appeals court been dismissed, Honorable Kemoh Sesay appeal and upheld the recommendation of Justice William Atuguba at the commissions of inquiry. What exactly you mean? Explain that to the layman for understand.
Famulem, the commission of inquiry where they been set up for investigate the first term government where they say the commission for investigate whether the persons of interest that in this case now Kemoh Sesay them whether them in control of government resources, government property them now, money now, all that things then. They say whether they willfully, dishonestly abuse their office for private benefits. They mean get for transfer money to them or property to them where they not deserve or get when are state resources. So then the Kemoh Sesay, him in get for come now, Court of Appeal. Say me that decision where that particular judge, when our Honorable Justice William Atuguba, in commission of inquiry, that decision will it take. If they not satisfied with Samu, so it come na court. This come with a can court in the form of appeal. So where I said and dismiss, that is to say, the decision of that commission of inquiry, where they will take, for example, they say, Honorable Kemoh Sesay improperty them, therefore seize improperty them and house them. Then they say, motocar them where they been take, where they been buy. They say, therefore take an hand. They say, state land where they been get for take or state been jam, they been get for sell and give one company and Winners Chapel. one church in a Winners Chapel. All them decisions then they may say, Honorable Kemoh Sesay, SIU, the investigator, they say it gets multiple accounts there with heavy money. Then having the decision that where the Commission of Inquiry, where they may take against them, if they may not satisfy this decision there. So now that they make a kind of court. The court will not look into the matter, then they may therefore dismiss this. It means waiting a camp for say, me I not agree. Because they agree with the decision of the Commission of Inquiry. And therefore, the decision where they take, then they ask now the state, for example, for take the property that I hand, the motor car, then for even return money when up to $100 and something $1,000, where that money there, now state land will be sell. So therefore, they say it will return the money again to the state. So that means for say, they will therefore dismiss and upheld the decision of the Commission of Inquiry.
So, Elkas, now on which grounds the courts upheld the COI, their own recommendation when they bingi and dismiss Kemoh Sesay on which grounds?
Based on the evidence, because when you come to court they look at certain things then where they form up the decision of the court, not based on opinion. Now, based on the evidence where they come before the court, based on what the law say. Now, based on them telling them the law, the court always they take decision. So at the end of the day, the court look at the evidence where they before them. The court look at what in the law say. For example, for say Khadija, where you there as manager, most example as manager at Liberty Television, they say you know for Liberty Motoka, you know for convert them into Uyong. Evidence comes before the court. Indeed, that Liberty Motoka convert them into Uyong. The evidence clear. The court always they take decision against you or in your favor. That is to say, if indeed evidence shows say that motoka, you not convert them into you use them for official use. The evidence shows say that at the end of the judgment will be in your favor. So when always the court will take decision, now based on the evidence ready before the court and based on what in the law say. That's fact.
Elkas, one go on know when exactly the Honorable Alhaji Kemoh Sesay been bring this appeal before the court, how long the appeal process take when and now the court forgive a decision on the appeal for dismiss Honorable Kemoh Sesay in your appeal and upheld the recommendation of the commissions of inquiry?
Yes, family will agree with me, see, in introductory presentation, I said on the 19th of October 2020, they will file in a notice of appeal on 5 grounds. So, I read a verbatim the conclusion of the Court of Appeal. They say, in conclusion, therefore, grounds 1, 2, and 3, and 5 of appeal are dismissed and ground 4 is upheld. In the light of the conclusion which the following orders are made, the adverse finding of Honorable Justice William Anna Atuguba made and directed against the appellant Alhaji Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay are hereby upheld. That the acceptance of the government in the white paper dated September 2020 on matters affecting Alhaji Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay as a person of interest is hereby upheld. That judgment is entered against the appellant. That means the law rule against them, Alhaji Ibrahim Kemoh Sesay. That cause of these proceedings and that in the Commission of Inquiry be borne by the appellant and to be taxed if not agreed. That is to say, they get for it therefore pay cost for an appeal, but to therefore agree on the amounts together with the court, with the master's office. It therefore pay cost. So that's not the conclusion of the Court of Appeal. We are not read to Pambulen verbatim.
The decision where the courts don't take for order for let the state take them property there and the 135,000 United States dollar where according to the commissions of inquiry then believe say the Honorable Kemoh Sesay been get this money illegally and save the hotel where again a Wharf Road na Potloko and a house where they under in Pikini name when a Zuleika Kemoh Sesay where they na Ring Road by Bintumani Aberdeen. Now the property then this where the court order say the state for seize. Any time frame day where the court give to the state for implement some of this order where they don't give?
As long as we don't, the court don't take decision, the Attorney General and the state through the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, they get the state lawyers, they we now state counsel them. The new responsibility to file in and get the process. You know, they just grab Pambulen, not to a situation where they see mob justice. We cut off the order, then just grab now, they go seize the property. When it's already passed, they go seize this, and get procedure. So until them procedure, then they go for notify, then they take the necessary action for go take the property. So it gets processed. Alone a law-abiding country and everything we do now within the ambit of the law.
Elkas, not a secret say the Honorable Alhaji Kemoh Sesay na a politically exposed person. We go bring the question that so many people in mind how independent the judiciary be in handling this appeal because other people there maybe they stand before the commissions of inquiry. They don't go courts through their lawyer. Then, for example, Kelfala Mara, they been clear the Honorable Alhaji Alpha Khan, they been clear and say they don't get any case. Now, Honorable Alhaji Kemoh Sesay, the Court of Appeals will go to for appeal for the decision of the commissions of inquiry, then dismiss your appeal and upheld that of the COI recommendation. How fair and independent the judiciary be in this trial?
The judiciary of Sierra Leone is an independent institution created by the Salon Constitution. For make the judiciary work become independent, one, that make the Constitution will establish the Salon Constitution, the judiciary. Say, in the exercise, if you read Section 120, 1, 2, 3, it will tell you exactly about the Salon judiciary. It said in the exercise of with judicial function, the Salon judiciary not answerable to nobody, no man. The only thing where we answerable to now the Salon Constitution and laws legislated by the House of Parliament. Now in the guide, whatever decision where the court will take. So tell you say the judiciary is very impartial, independent and unbiased in their decision. Even Alhaji Usman Boy Kamara being therefore winning decision, therefore winning appeal. Honorable Diana Konomani, when a first-time Minister of Lands, we know say na prominent political figure as well. Like what you say, we as a court, waiting we they look at. We know they look at the status of the person. Waiting we they always look at when the person don't come before the court and waiting we come for. That the court they watch, we justices they watch them independently, impartially, and look at them either you are an appellant, that is, you appeal against the decision of the court, that is for, say, the High Court or even Court of Appeal, you get an opportunity again to go to the Supreme Court. For make the Court of Appeal look at other people in the first-term government. Some of them, they mean therefore win the case or the appeal. It shows it send a message say indeed waiting the judges them to look at the evidence before the court, the fact, and waiting the law say. It no matter who that you be, no matter waiting have you hold, waiting important now that then they do justice to the case where they before them, it no matter who that you be. So if it be say like what you say, Honorable Kemoh Sesay a prominent political figure. Other one and they back when a prominent political figure like Dana Konoman, they win their appeal. So each case gets in your unique fact. Each case so they come before the court. The cases are not can be the same, the facts are not can be the same. Even you appeal, but the facts before the court can be different. And based on that fact, and based on the evidence, the court can always rule either in favor or against.
Elkas, as it is now, where the Court of Appeals don't dismiss Alhaji Kemoh Sesay in appeal and upheld the recommendation of the commissions of inquiry outside the state for taking houses in hotel na put local motocar them where them believe say it been converted to your personal use and $135,000. The courts don't communicate this decision to Honorable Kemoh Sesay through in lawyer them accordingly.
The appellant didn't get representation in lawyers Pelindidi. So because in lawyers Pelindidi, it shows he was represented. He as an individual not be listener. That makes the court be asked. You see, where is the appellant? They give reason as to why they are in a court at that moment. But the very fact say lawyers can go represent her, it means they are aware say they therefore deliver judgment whether in favor or against her. And I'm sure say accordingly a lawyer can go communicate to her.
All right, many thanks for you talk to we and give you update on the court decision yesterday. Thank you, Elkas.
Always available. And I thank you for this support.
All right, that's Elkas Sano, spokesperson for the Judiciary of Sierra Leone. They talk on how the Court of Appeals yesterday been dismissed Honorable Alhaji Kemoh Sesay a appeal we make for second recommendation of the commissions of inquiry where the states be all for investigate former ministers and other head of parastatal them we been serve na former President Alex Nkrumah in regime. Well, you don't listen to Elkas Sano, also I don't give an insight as to how the courts be look inside a appeal and it clear say the courts don't give order say the state forces Honorable Kemoh Sesay in hotel where they na Wharf Road na Port Loco and also one by a host them where they na the Ring Road na Aberdeen and motocar and $135,000 where them believe say it be get illegally the same way it be the serve na office as minister.
All right, so we continue with the breakfast show live na Liberty Online Television, and from that issue then the appeals courts. Let me go now the Sierra Leone People's Party SLPP as we continue to look at more issues we happen this week. The Sierra Leone People's Party SLPP they continue with the lower level election, and we all know since they start to now violence on the happen at some of the areas the most side and the whole then lower elections here, where the latest one gets for do with the one way na Kono district. Also we see the reports of violence na Kono district regarding the lower level elections them where the Sierra Leone People's Party SLPP they hold, and the party currently there with the PPRC also for let them go able for look inside the concern them we don't come out from the membership. Well, yesterday we some member them na the executive of the SLPP Kono district been go na PPRC the office. Reports were reach Liberty TV na that thing happened there for sake of this, and na 9 constituency then make up of the Kono district SLPP executive. And we reporter Al Hassan Kuruma been there yesterday in a PPRC office who say all this may happen. Let me just watch as he be able to bring this report.
Wednesday, February 26 this year, the SLPP Connaught District Executive and supporters been report na PPRC office for sake the press release where PPRC been released this BNTM for suspend the SLPP lower level elections na different districts across the country, including Connaught District. This make the chairman them for 9 constituencies na Connaught District come Freeton with them supporters them for team up before PPRC. But the presence of them supporters here been cause violence among themselves.
Hey, they don't try that
Honorable Comeback Q, where they represent the SLPP na Connaught District, inside your talk, he explained about waiting make people gather na PPRC office.
Since I had this afternoon at PPRC, a result from the lower level election where we party give mandate for what we go through now the whole of the country, but Connaught District be fall under one area where the party stakeholders then and the nation and the party executive national be able for put an hold on Connaught District.
Noah E.B. Yanjay, now the Secretary General for Constituencies 026, Upper Sandon Chiefdom, Connaught District, where he been they explain. It's about the petition will be come out, we make them put a hold to the lower level elections na Connaught.
The petitions will be come out of that elections. The petitioners and some party stakeholders now then they are today for do hearings. They been don't start about 2 days ago, but today now we on Connaught District.
Aja Miatak Beiti, now the Central Constituency Women's Leader, Constituency 030, where it been explained about Connaught District lower level elections. It talk about the level playing field where they not give to them as executive members, as he say the elections not been credible.
I feel say the election not been credible. Now make we reach na PPRC.
Sheku Jabi, now the young generation leader for SLPP constituency 028, na Connaught District been get this for say.
There are some of the leaders who don't know how to observe the due process based on waiting the constitution say. They want flout them out. So if you say they are today, now that's them when we come for that PPRC. I believe saying they get the sole mandate for Manden Kaitia.
Abdul Karim Masare, where plenty people they call CPO na constituency 030 Connaught District end up for say the lower level elections for be conducted by constituency executive na Connaught District. And then they expect for see a level playing field on all the elections that way don't they happen across the country for SLPP. Continue to follow Liberty Online TV as we go ensure say we get the side of PPRC where they regulate all political parties' affairs na salon. For Liberty Online TV, Al Hassan Koma the report.
All right, welcome back. It's still a Waji Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV, and that's Al Hassan Koroma. Been a report on what happened at the PPRC yesterday as some SLPP Connaught District executive member them being go there for go to them petition for SECA, the lower level election, where according to them, they not believe say the election be happen, they been credible. Well, we go try forget PPRC for let we hear it from their side as to waiting happen at the office and save the reach them for the SLPP lower level elections where they carry on. We also try for reach the SLPP so that we will hear it from the executive what's the makeup of the violence so don't they happen na the lower level elections. As the last time we been speak to the National Publicity Secretary for the SLPP where na Lahai Lawrence Lima, that time when we talk to them when them start instead then they do investigations. We'll go try for get them again for let we know how far they don't go for investigating violence here and also know waiting they put in place as measures for ensure say the violence not continue as lower level elections and they continue. Let me continue with the Liberty Breakfast Show and we look at other issue now quickly. Osai, the chairman for the Funia community now Godich, where same way so they work with the Western Area Rural District Council. Sorry, Ibrahim Bangra say Council don't they work with the community for let them see how they go manage the dirty them where people can clear, come out and then compound and forget side for put them. Well, this as he said this now for sake of the community people them we don't raise concern for sake of side for letting they put and dirty them. Well, let we just watch as one of the reporter them where Namozeta Moningo Masakoi bingo working at this community and puts this report together.
Funia community na one big community na the western rural part na Freetown. This BNTM, plenty concern don dey comot from people wey tap dey. With regards to how people dey throw them dirty here, with that don dey make the community they get plenty challenge with them waste them here. This make Liberty Online TV go work na Funia community for talk with the community people for know the challenge where them they get for sake of this dirty.
Even the big man, one our full you can't stop business. But when I'm out there, the village not get self for 2 years. That's the way business they can there.
It don't affect people so many times. Every year it happen. Every year it happen. So they guys say flooding. Now we say they friend the flooding because said you outside the pass. Who they say who can block the enough of this. So if you see block the, you are telling you can you go there the for yourself. I know good government need for this something for me, for all. You don't not for one person. If we all save, we will find for me. So now that's a main contribution.
It does really affect because you don't get we will pull up, and the environment difficult is right now. I mean, they are around there because if you get police, you don't go live in this area. You understand? If you get people are with the L3 popular bloody because they affect most people in this sick. So they sick. Mosquito and boku, but I insist on the
I don't want to patch, you know, when they go a lot, clean I can you know, here. Where can you get out of the area, all night, catch run stop, run try, all kind of way for stop there, no able. In time there, it's our fan everywhere in Australia. And next now, you don't go, they don't rush sleep, they carry pack down.
As you don't hear the concern, we don't come out from them people them here. But the dirty challenge make them they call on the authorities, them we concern, for help them pull this dirty in the community.
We need governments for me to help me to assist because I don't get the material, the machine, me them pull this dirty, we will come here forever and ever. Will make for we Gontanaya so that this dirty will not go see again, But if you deep gutter there, actually hold it up, the water will pass down, the dirty will go. So the big paper governments make them wash at this area and make efforts for make them pull this dirty at the area.
It's problem. People are not very fast, but the community has that they can't say stop. But if you get any kind of government will be for you to get side, where they will put for you to the other side, to develop things now.
Try for talk to governments for make machine them with the camp, now for the put some dirty sell them the goods outside and the goods out. But no, they see no machine. Only the people out in campus they can clean around the area. But they say all of them they clean so now body back in the campus. OBC is not safe now. For now, people and they live there. But time they give issue where they go to June to July, nobody not get my leave. Sometimes our time in the car with them. That's not.
So Ibrahim Bangra na the chairman for the Funia community, where they work with the Western Area Rural District Council, talk say it don't provide plenty support to the community in terms of how people for manage them dirty.
For this dirty, you go to the country, I begin stop them. Then they get serious confrontation. I say, yeah, not to just be again, not to here. Really, it happened. Then stop for 2 weeks. Yeah, don't stop for 2 weeks now. This dirty is decision. Not to here. Anybody we know about dirty, we know about way dirty they want done our water, they can even tell you. Anytime you see dirty, see them go back over there. They pass up this one. This dirty not to here again. This dirty they come up from Bendebu, Majetong, Kailan Kotubari, what's that again? Funima, Bauma, na in the council. This one would be a guy that now what's in the point and control. Not to hear again. Not to hear in the two year. You don't see they come from the water. This water we because the water still water they run at this bridge. So the water they can only counter. But for say right now, for past year we got it to we don't now right now. No. Then they don't stop for now. This one we decision at can.
The chairman Sori Ibrahim Bangura end up for call on the community people for ensure say they manage them dirty proper one, and also call on the Western Area Rural District Council come to the aid of the Funkia community for provide support and help for clear the dirty. Don't they create a lot of concern from the community people. For Liberty Online TV, Mina Moseta Monigo Massacoil, the reports.
Would they come back in the studio and would they go to the story we'll play earlier? Usai yesterday, some member them from the Salon People's Party na Kono district to make up of 9 constituencies. Them been there na PPRC. Usai then go petition the lower level election them way be happen na Kono. And PPRC they look inside them petition there, but out of the PPRC gate yesterday, small chamots be happen with party supporter. There will be all placard and police as we play the story earlier. Well, on the phone we get the National Publicity Secretary for the Salon People's Party, Wena Lahai Lawrence Lima. Good morning, Lahai Lawrence Lima, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning, Teja. Thank you for having me there.
All right. As I don't tell with viewers, them we just play a story. Usai some issues be happen between una party supporter the way come out Kono for competition, the lower level election. Them we get some fracas there with the police yesterday. Firstly, as an executive, waiting on a makeup of the small violence that we don't come out from the lower level elections.
Well, violence of any sort, not one way they characterize of a party. So now that make we get rules and way the guide conduct for prevent team member for involved into violence. We have a better way of resolving our differences or whatever grievances we get. So anyone will probably will see the pathway of violence for expressing grievance, not the wrong approach down the way uncharacterized with the Sierra Leone People's Party membership.
Speaking about the violence, the one way we refer to what happened yesterday in front of the PPRC office. Now, one way una condemn?
Violence in all sorts, we not one way we condemn. Violence in all sorts, not one way we condemn, because it's not characterized of we as an institution.
Now, the elections then still they continue, and I understand say by May una go get some other one them. As a publicity secretary for the SLPP, just speak to una membership for ensure say they abide by the code where the Secretary General be issue out ahead of the lower level and constituency election they una get for all.
Yeah, so likely I want for the membership of the party to say the leadership of the party definitely they do it right for them. And moreover, the PPRC now a supervisory body, we probably look into the activities of political party as to how they conduct themselves, so that at least fairness will be accorded to every individual party members or group where they participate in the lower levels to make the outcome to be really democratic. And so there are layers and structures where the party hierarchy actually come up with. Why one party feel aggrieved and feel say they have been disadvantaged, they have the right to petition through the party chain. And also the party chain said they not feel satisfied with their arbitration. The PPRC always they come in for make sure say they serve as an arbiter between the aggrieved and the one them also where they in executive position. So let them be rest assured in the process that fairness could be accorded them, and in every competition there has to be a winner. But let there be fairness in the winning. We will reduce animosity and also keep the party together. So I will talk to party membership for them to exercise some restraints and caution and trust in the petition process so they don't put forward to the chain of hierarchy we required for looking to the petitions.
The last time we've been talked to you at the breakfast show regarding the lower level elections and the violence we've been start for happening initially, you've been say the SLPP they investigate for know what's they cause the violence, and we see say it continue. How far on don't go with the investigation where on they do for let go put a stop to this?
Well, it is my view that we've gone ahead with the lower level in other areas where will not be experienced violence. And for areas of sudden violence and before, they may put a hold on the elections. And the party is here to come up with any position on that. So until that is done, I will be constrained to say much about it. But for the areas and the side violence will be called in the previous elections, and now we don't get experience of that, the issue about violence don't come up, even though that may not be the crux, because when people feel aggrieved, they are making complaints in the petition, whatever concerns them get. So if for any reason violence erupts in the process, I'll be constrained to say much because I don't know the reasons behind it. But looking at the say generally, in the fact, the issue of violence, not the one we characterize with SLPP. SLPP is a party we believe in procedure, we believe in following the rules of the game. And where one feel aggrieved, we always get the channel where we express with grievances other than resulting into violence.
As you say, the SLPP in a party we believe in procedure. Now that you don't caution on our members them for stay away from violence and allow the relevant authority them for look inside and petition. Talk to your colleague there again, especially the one they own all the other party hierarchy, because issues, accusation don't they come out of certain people where una member them believe say they interfere inside the lower level election there. Also caution them, let themselves go according to the rules of the game where una be don't put even before the commencement of the elections.
Well, if you say caution, you caution somebody when you position there above. But in terms of leadership hierarchy, there are people above me in the national executive. However, I will appeal to all conscience to say we need to do right to membership. Or let we make sure say in we tenure in leadership, we not let the party in disarray, but we let the party in a very unified form. We said we will go outside the offices and they will be proud that we did a good job. Long not in our office for a time. We left office, we sit down, we watch the party day in disarray. That not go serve well to the leadership. So I just go appeal on all consciences and emotions that we have a duty of care for making sure say we left the party on a very good footing and we usher in an executive that is of the will of the people.
All right. Many thanks, Lahai Lawrence Liman, for their word of caution and they to honor party supporters them and also the membership. Thank you. We talked to you this morning.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, that's now the publicity secretary for the Salon People's Party, Lahai Lawrence Liman, be caution them party supporter, especially the one them from Kono District, we get a petition now before the PPRC. Also yesterday, a clip been show say some issues been there between them party member there from Kono. We get a petition at the PPRC, them and the police. You don't listen to the National Publicity Secretary where they caution them and they encourage them for go according to the rules where the party been put before the commencement of the lower level elections. Well, we'll continue to monitor closely the PPRC as to how the petition hearing there will begin yesterday, they go on. Then after that, we'll bring the PPRC for let them give way an overview of how the petition then be done go and waiting to be the decision where they been take.
All right, it's still a breakfast show on Liberty Online Television, and the time for my studio clock now 8:50. We will continue to look at more issues inside this edition of the breakfast show on Liberty Online Television. We're going to big market now. Outside the chairman for arts and crafts, when Jibril Sise, there is concern say they not get better toilet facility. Na big market where it's in a big concern for them and the one them we can go there for go do business. Well, let we watch as Precious Kamara Bingo Wakade and Adisi Brinkam.
Well, big market, I believe, say we don't do progress One thing, we are one of the most law-abiding business people in this country, because from the time we are certain crafts, we then pull we in a Victoria Park, then bring we kind of big markets. We not ever left here. We still lay big markets. You know, they find we people in our streets. Usai government say every day, na day we day. And I believe say in time of the business, the one that we been sabi big markets before, which now we far different. Where you come, you go see the business, the setup. Every day we they improve. You they see the place colorful, and really they produce waiting the tourists people and they look for. And one thing, as I say, we don't do achievements, because we did also we get other people where we would cater from the streets, where we they pull out the street, bring up and this business here. We now business people of their own stores them, then they take care of families them. Whilst we self with the meets under this, we don't educate, we picking them. Some then they college, some then don't come out college. So, and in terms of income, as I say, na tourist business we they do. Being that we they go all out for we see say we produce the business that they make for tourists, then they come more. And because of that's help they bring income to the country. Because for any tourist we can at the country, they must pay. And even inside the lodge in a hotel, na money they pay. The food we eat, na money, all that they bring income to the country, where they develop the country. Yeah.
So in terms of income, we don't see this art and craft, they actually bring money for you?
Yeah, they bring money for me, because as I say, I don't educate me picking and day, and myself they take care of me. So I believe say I don't do a lot for them. So I believe say they do better thing for me. Yeah.
So in any place, challenges then go most day. So you can tell me the challenges that we on the face now this big market here.
I'm glad for that question there. We get so many challenges we they face in this market, where we expect the governments for do for we. Because one thing, if we talk about arts, we na number one. When they see one thing where the government they do, where we not glad about. When the governments they go out, then say they want artists them, then can just pick musician them, and then can go. And we then at the art field. Some at times now we they want see, because when they say for go showcase salon, we carry salon product, we have your local content. People and see them, they really know for say a salon and don't come. This not from salon. And not say musician they not getting for offer. They get thing for offer. But mainly if they talk about local content, when they say for go showcase, we are number one. Government no they forget we. Right now na exhibition in Japan, so Guinea, other countries they don't bring containers them. Government for carry them people and go. Salon nothing, we na zero. The government know the thing about that. And because of that, they make them people and they improve. Because if you go sell $5,000 or $10,000, who side they count on a salon? Now they count them. That they boom even the dollar. You see? And you get people away before say where they can't spend that money they pay now inside the country. But I don't know. The government they know they always think about that. When they say for care people, all this way we get the same facility. But government know they bring and come. We don't know why. And now by that way then they help we. Because we now also a fine way we they do this business. But this business here mostly like we own people them then get a concept about them where it be for say now they only know them. Say this here so ordinary. And which of course not to say be. Now ordinary imagination where they see them you think then it creates. You see? So the most people where they buy this tea so now white man them. Now people where they come or neither JC them we don't they abroad because they don't know the water farm. So we then come
All right, welcome back. It's still the Waji Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV, and from that report today, we Precious Camara put together outside go work on a big market. Let we now look at the issue we get for do with bike riders. If you don't follow Liberty TV, been cover the beginning of the issue we get for do with the ban where the Ministry of Internal Affairs been put, be say certain streets and then at the CBD where bike riders especially the commercial bike riders not for using streets here again, and this ban will begin on the 1st of February. Well, as to around February now, it's almost a month, and concerns be done come out from the bike riders let we just watch as David Yankesi say bingo waka na different side and a free tongue also talk to the bike riders regarding this ban, and after we go talk to the executive of the bike riders for no waiting they don't do moving forward for sake of the concern them where the bike riders gets on this ban.
As viewers, and of course this BNTM we see say the Sierra Leone Police, SLISA and that of the Bike Riders Union, and we put press release February 1 this year effectively that they ban all commercial bike not for going at the CBD area. And of course just after this press release we see the bike riders be strike, and of course well for sake of this make we can for talk to bike man them now different pattern of free tongue. Let them tell we waiting on the concern where they get with regards to this release will be come out from police.
So to be honest with you, my brother, we chairman they don't ever tell we concern about reading, understand it. We just say no more say February 1, no bike not for going to CBD, they begin call the system and name then we not for run. A man like we, I CBD fix with it. We not sabi run up there in and they will say dusty, understand it. We not bluff man back. And they will get family in the back where they were responsible for them. Like people who they talk to so I get two picking, I get me one house. So like when they don't say ready don't start, so man like we even till I know able right self, I park my bike because you know say salon is always say force attempt before balance. If you don't balance, if you involve there, a big problem and so understand. So like we shall not count to we say do a beg on avoid CBD, they get for can with reading, they can win it. But like you not go down well with you.
Well, the concern I get as bike man are one because if they launch any operation, I believe say they go in internal affairs, they meet with the all let you down with the chairman they who self get, then go analyze everything. They put with the bike man they will know waiting at the reason we made this year for happen, we made that day not for happen. You understand? But we just see like that they pass with motor that they announce. We don't know what the operation they are about. You understand? Eh? Now if the car restrict. Who sell for ride, not for go so, who sell for ride. You understand, like first time more the timber bike. Now people the way they work on the street, they don't understand bike. First the way the timber accident rate, it be bokuna ton than now. We don't understand, people they don't understand. Everybody know how for ride normal. We go na ton, we ride everything peaceful. You understand, eh? But now if you can't restrict, say we not for go, we all they can jump partner they there. All landing and the more and more accident rate they boku because we boku one side, that way they more fet done. Then like way people that they pass, governmental people that they forgo, disturbance must day because one good side will park everything. The conjunction must take place. But now if they cancel, they stop everybody no more out of say because of we not for right, so maybe now then do out of selfish interest because of maybe who side and they okay who side and they. Now they want to stop for who defend we live in. We not they go jump for go thief. Now how defend we don't live in. Because somehow we go for an other thing. But now how defend we live in. We come on, we able to feed with family there, we able to survive all angle. Now so we they in peaceful way. But if they count this all life, some of who we able to be in any condition, but some man now they not go be what they do now for go begin do bad the next day. So for let that kind of thing and they not happen, me I just a big let them restrict some certain thing there. At least let we want normal. You were the only you not get license because we able to take license. Everything they okay. If you not say you not get license, you waiting, you not get right for go so place. But man like we able we get license, we able maintain the peace. Then they can launch operation no more. The old people there, you know say any side. Police and now if they say do this, then go beyond. Waiting government say. You understand? So they hit with the poor and the more. Because who they can't find we live in. So if they can't put on they can stress the upper way. It will find it difficult.
Sorry, don't strain me. You don't suffer me. Because now that they family will pay me college fee when I have 5 million. So they say they're not banning at the town. No one will follow man they get living. So what try Mama Salon do for we? With the strain right now. Because any side pass, they say no pass it for bike man. Police harassment. Well, I don't buy me bike, I don't license now. I don't license now, I get me body license, but I don't get a life for family money. So that is my problem made against the law.
Appeal to the government. Like, if the same law will come out inside CBD, yeah, we go agree about, say we dey render service to people and some man they inside some, unless he take bike, then he do him movement fast. Understand? Yeah, we can feel him. We can feel like if we come out inside some, we dey feel so, like me and the man person where we dey run inside some, inside CBD. But we dey try for appeal to the government, and we dey try for state to them, do ya if before may allow we if possible want enter inside CBD, may get all in particulars like license and other things, insurance. So now that are the scared for say. Then the one again why is scared for say, like if they together we all know we cannot do. The one that we did in the corner then who can add to them. So normally we get nothing for the day. Like me say we don't in a park now yeah we all one all the right now inside so we all can add to the one that we there. So the lily one that we be the get card but all can first para and get up. So normally, as I talk to you now, so from today gone morning, what do I do? Not fun. I'm not sure if I don't reach 40,000 just because of the over population. The bike man will boku. So do ya? That's why it's here for help about government. Do ya the operation? Me lesser for we do ya sir.
That's some of the voices of bike man them where they around Freetown outside. There is a lot of concern about the decision where SLPP, Sierra Leone Police, and that of the Bike Riders Union. Authorities then been make. Also then say February 1 this year, all bike man for tap for going at the CBD area. Well, they end up calling government and other authorities then for ensure say then go back and revisit the decision where they take for let them do the needful. This now Liberty Online Television. We are the home of all credible, factual and balanced news, and the me will bring come this report to you. Me na David Kemoh Sesay.
Right, we continue the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. As we tell you earlier, different issues them where they happen na Freetown. Well, that's now we reporter David Kemoh Sesay where they get some concern from bike rider them we say they want the government to look back inside the decision we then take for ban them not for worker na the central business district. We can't continue that story there, but quickly let we join with partners them and take this short break.
To pay bills with the UBA mobile app, just log into the app. Click on Pay Bills within the Quick Links dashboard. You'll be provided with a list of various biller categories like cable TV, sports and gaming, utilities, airtime and data, and so on. Click on the biller category you want. Then select from a list of price options provided by the biller. Click Confirm to proceed with the transaction. Enter your PIN and click OK. And you're done. Enjoy paying your bills with the UBA mobile app.
Orange Maxit, the super app will bring comfort and control now you on. With Orange Maxit, do all your transaction and fast and safe. Whether not for send money to family, party or workmates, this transfer quick. You want recharge, buy top up and data in just few seconds. Get daily, weekly and monthly package them with just one tap. Stay in control with quick balance check and instantly manage your finances well. Whether now you top up, data or transaction history once all day in one place. If you mistake, no worry, you fit reverse them instantly. Visit the marketplace now Maxit and buy the latest in them, tickets to the biggest events them and even play games. All this day now you on. Do all your transaction them easy. Pay merchants, pay bills, transfer money from bank to wallets and cash out all now one app with safe. Easy. Search Maxit now na Google Play and iOS App Store. Download, install and then register with your number and password. Open Maxit and see how it is simplify your life. Download Maxit today and get comfort now your fingertips.
Orange.
All right, welcome back. It's still the Breakfast Show na Liberty TV, and we tell you earlier say we've been just watch a clip outside David Yankee say been go work on a different parts of Fitong. Also, he talked to bike riders regarding the ban where the Ministry of Internal Affairs together with police and other authorities and they don't put say the CBD they don't want to see commercial bike riders and the well it's almost a month day from today where this particular ban they don't come into effect, and we don't watch the concerns of the bike riders them. We're going out for hearing from the executive of the Sierra Leone Commercial Motorbike Riders, and on the phone we get Mohammed Eti Nabiu, who are the National Public Relations Officer for the bike riders. We want for hearing from them regarding what's going to happen with this ban. Good morning and welcome to the Breakfast Show live na Liberty Online Television, Mohammed.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, I don't tell the viewers them. We've been just don't watch a clip. Also, we report a go work on a different bike points them. Na Fritong, it gets concerns of the bike riders them regarding this ban where been start on the 1st of February this year. And concerns where they come from the bike riders them from the clip we play for the public. Firstly, the first concern is that proper communication not been there to them all as to why they need for avoid the central business districts. Let me just know first, what's going to be the mode of communication where on the executive being used for ensure say on a membership know exactly what's in this ban they about.
You know, say it gets certain people they are dishonest, right? They are totally dishonest. From October 7th, 2024, when we signed this communique, we talk about the central business district, say motorbikes not for enter we don't start this sensitization. We don't go across the country with UNDP, right, region to region. We don't do an extensive communication or outreach to them. We not only talk about the CBD, we explain details about this 18 resolutions we signed upon. Coming to Freetown from October, November, I don't then a PA system with vehicle, then a vehicle with a PA system. They talk to the riders them with regards this central business district where we don't prohibit for the commercial bike riders, right? From this CBD ban for don't commence in December, but because of the high demand of motorbikes during the time then day, so the police obviously don't say this time holiday time, or for so they restrict motorbikes and from entering into the CBD. People, especially those coming, go feel suffocated, so they'll be left there until after December, January. We see now that we get a final agreement with regards to the central business district will be result for get the 35 Street. Later we communicate back, we come to them, we get 33 Street, where Kennedy District for Beirut, they don't pull and come out. Right? So that communication was well filtered down. Even the police also they get their own vehicle where they work up point to point. Now all the bikes outlets then are within the CBD corridor where they communicate to them extensively. We hold several meetings, we get WhatsApp forum, are they gonna radio station, different platforms are what they use for communicate to them. Say this is central business district. We don't see that, we don't agree. Now we don't get a clear defined areas them where motorbikes are not for go. So now make sure say when I not go this particular 33 Street, we have vividly communicated to them, right? So on the 1st of February also, where we get this particular operation where it commence, the director, Mojoe, and I, we did not get Duazak, Kiyama Road, all at the CBD core entrance system. We will make sure so we talk to the riders them. Every up to 200 riders approached me on that very day in a mountain court. So we're PRO now this particular side where there's a lot terminate, terminate when Makot Bridge Junction, officially terminates the end that will be a congested area for motorbike, even for vehicles they're not going for drive come inside. So please talk to director lay for extending to we. On the spot, me director Tinap, I talked to her and I said, well, now because of the demand of this particular area and the IPAM students then, so now on a ride, follow me, and they go the CBD up to former British Council building, right? So on that very day, up to 200 riders rode with the director together with me. We go now the AJ Momo Street, former British Council building. Now then we stop, almost close to IPAM. We don't know that particular area there. So now they get for draw the belt. He say, yeah, now the terminal point for all commercial bike. Now you determine passenger, now you take passenger, and for use the same route for commot. Meaning, when you get passenger now, you be able to come out for Mountain Culture. If not Lumley, they come out. If not the eastern part, they come out. You be able for meander your way up to Macaulay Street. You enter. There is one short street called Mary Street. You enter Mary Street. You cross Sakila Road. You enter AJ Momo Street. You ride onto the former British Council building. That big car park space, now they terminate passenger, where you know they get arrested or caught by any police officer. That time you don't free from police arrest or whatever. Trade, where the CBD be open, all them places then they now be a dead zone for riders where police will arrest so many bikes in that particular party. So this don't give leverage to the bike riders now where they come. Now the center of the town, because IPAM, you know all na State Avenue. You don't get center of the town. You left passenger there, you return, use the same route back again and come out. So this don't tell you say the police are so magnanimous with we, and this get the human face where the police that they try for give out now to the bike riders as compared to Trade, where they close every route. You know, they get no entrance. Even they even go beyond Lumley, they go Waterloo, they arrest motorbikes there. But now just few streets. Right? Then they don't open one route one way, they come onto Fire Force. I believe that's fair enough. And the executive of the bike riders, you know, we don't do a very good negotiation for and on behalf of the members there. When now you're able to come inside left, you're able to ride 30, 50, 60 times for the day. You know, go get caught by the police. And police and bike monitoring officers, they at the very Fire for AJ Momo Street and Mary Street, Sakila Road Junction.
Mohamed,
yeah.
According to you, this is fair bargain where you think say una go into with the authorities them on behalf of una membership, but then always on there is this concern say one the communication where according to you una make efforts for ensure so una communicate better as to why the ban, but also the issue we get for do with Kennedy Street and Fobe Road. According to the bike riders them, enough options not there where the authorities then give them, pulling them from the central business district. Now then there are few options where them bokude, where they cause congestion. How una don't do for renegotiate with the authorities, for example, for Fobe Road, and Kennedy Street, where them they ask for?
Of course, Fobe Road now, as I say, they don't pull and come out. From the 1st of February, the operation commenced. Then pull and come out. For very not the part of the operation, they take passenger from Klein Town onto Cottage. You know, go past Cottage for go Eastern Police. That you don't enter inside the CBD. They stop passenger onto Cottage Gate. Then from there, you go able for go up Service Street or wherever, and you go able cross the Kisi Road. You use the entire Mountain Court. You go right up by the mosque. You come out. You enter by Macaulay Street, you enter Mary Street, you cross AJ Momo, Sakila Road, you cross go inside AJ Momo Street, take go on to former British Council building, you left passenger. As I don't say, all of these opportunities, you know, be there for we. Everywhere we are sealed. Anytime we make attempts, they do hold you. No sign of the way bike, they get a British space. They know that one day. Pastor Moy be say, not say motorman, however you work for, you pull it itself, you get 30 people, they're not satisfied. Especially in leadership. You must get to that day. You get 30 people, they get that pulling down syndrome. So any kind you do, you must get with that will cry you down in life. Especially in leadership. So anybody, CBD don't start, now the 14 years this is 2012. Where throughout the years that it don't be a very suffocating moment We all know when the former Minister of Internal Affairs, Paulo Conte, introduced this central business district, how they hit motorbikes, them, arrest you as if we are mere criminals. Arrest the bike, arrest the individual that ride the bike. Send them go court.
So for una where they represent the riders,
we don't give a fair representation to them. We don't try. You understand? This is not the law waiting government say. We not go will fight government. We didn't negotiate with government law able formation, so we give space. And now we bring this to our attention. CBD not just a minute area of Fusia with motorbikes that apply. It's said the entire Freetown. Now just a minute bikes them also they apply. Now the central business district as compared to the bikes that already apply now Freetown.
You aware say on a membership don't they complain about suppression? Because even though on the executive don't go agree on them behalf they don't for Canada CBD, even at the side them where the police don't refer them for the go. On a membership then can they again they block roads them, they ask them again for paid use, where according to them and they see that they are suppression because another gets enough access for make more money now, but the small side they go side and they on the executive they send people and they for suppress them, forgive money, where according to them they no waiting what the executive can do with their money then they.
Well, that one day our law will left for another day conversation that you understand because it gets a very broad topics them inside that particular conversation, right? Which they themselves knew say this particular union on its own way they run for able for keep the day-to-day affairs of the union. I will bring that particular topic deliberately at the skip for now because I get something for her. I get special reservation for her. Please, maybe.
But una aware I said that's not suppression to the riders them where una don't take them off the streets, outside them they get they living, carry them go to optional places where according to them, their optional places are not enough, but una presence they again they ask them for finances. Where they don't know how una they get account of that finance.
You still the count me, which I say, Lord, we pause this conversation on this particular finance area. You understand? I say,
why you don't want for be accountable to a membership? No, because these are the concerns where they raise say now that make them not want the CBD ban because they say outside them for day and get them living. Una waiting at the executive way for seek them welfare. Una they use this again for suppress them.
Well, I not go agree to that adjective say would they suppress them. You understand? Not to suppress, would they suppress them. We demand or control the affairs of the riders. Now we responsibility for law make sure say any side of the presence day, we say for presence good day for coordinate and regulate the day-to-day affairs. That now we responsibility. So me no go call land suffocation. We are not suffocating them. You understand? So the only thing we don't raise or whether they raise when a legitimate concern is about the finances, where those finances are going. That they are perfectly correct. You understand? Now we your responsibility for law make sure say these finances are properly managed, are properly utilized. Now they your right for ask questions. You understand? So yourself as journalists, now you write for ask questions where those finances are going into. Are they properly utilized? These are the questions and which answers must be given for those questions. You understand? When are they your right whether they ask? Now we responsibility for law make sure say as now we now a priority to them for let them pay dues to we, and we also now we a priority to we for law make sure say those dues are properly accounted for. They are perfectly correct. You understand? As I say, I therefore come to you for law able for can discuss around this. You understand? We I therefore sit down in a studio for law able for get vivid discussion with regards to the finances of the union, how these finances are being gathered or are being utilized. You understand?
So why would they wait for that? What I can do with them finances here, what I can take from the bike riders them? Because this won't be serious concern, especially now with this ban they on. If now they take them off the streets, then they complain of the optional areas, then a concern we want to address.
Listen, a concern to me just like concern to the riders. You understand? So let me say, Miguel for take the lead for ask questions about those finances, where are they going? You understand? So me being the spokesperson for the Bike Riders Union, me get for take the lead, for ask which side the money they had to go. Because not to follow collect the money, but which side they put them. Are we making proper use of them? If yes, visibly we need to see things happening. Yeah, so then make a talk say, Lord, we left this particular one for another day. Me as a National Public Relations Officer, I get a lot of gray here in that particular aspect. I know I will forget a proper insight about her, but I get internal redress first. I don't channel complain. After with that particular issue will be addressed. If I address accordingly how it will be addressed, definitely I not go counter the public. But if you not address how it will be addressed, how the riders' money will be utilized, definitely I will come out to the general public, especially the riders, and tell them about their money and they get make una know, because all these questions all the time. Now me get the questions. Now me always they ponder how to give answers to those questions. But I don't reach the threshold for let me say.
So Mohammed,
and say let's give justice to the people, and justice must be given to the people.
So
the finances
is it that
together and public money.
All this while, where the Bike Riders executive don't they take money from on a membership? They don't be accountable. So then people are wanna they take this money from us to waiting on they do with their money?
Well, accountability now a broad term. Are we properly accounted for? This is the question. You understand? Emeka talk say, I, Mohammed Etinabi, the public relations officer, I'm going to take the lead. For now, able for know which we money they go. It is our money. It is our finances. You understand? So we need for know. And those places where the money they for go, it will be properly accounted for, just like how the riders they demand. Just like how they demand. Me say the add voice to the riders and add voice to the medium. Make we know which other finances they had to go. Make we get a proper accountability for them. Yeah, so then make a talk say, me get a whole topic on this. I get a whole session where I go for consider with you and any other media house for discuss around that.
All right. Many thanks for the updates where you give me. That's Mohammed Etinabi, the national. All right. Hello? Yes. Let me just wrap up quickly.
Yes. We get a meeting with the Internal Affairs Minister. Also with the Director of Traffic, with cross-section of the union executive members, where we held this particular meeting at the Internal Affairs Office. We are on Tuesday. This Tuesday we don't pass, where we get this meeting now. The minister update and we give update about the affairs of the Central Business District operation, which we gave a very one. It was really excellent on we own side, how we don't cooperate, though there are challenges. And also the minister and the policeman can clear say, for the period of 1 month, now warning, they don't make any expensive arrest. But now on going further, the police, they do an extensive arrest. Anybody with there come into the CBD. And the second thing also where they talk about the helmet, the use of the crash helmet, 2 crash helmets. We tell us say the 2 crash helmets, we go use 1, but the passenger helmet, we all know say there is outbreak right now. And previous years we don't get another outbreak where we don't prohibit we from using the crash helmet for pylons then. So the minister and the police don't make and clear say let all commercial bike riders put on the 1 crash helmet. That's a must. You have to put her on. And the CBD now, you the passenger, don't make this clear. You weigh the aid and abet the rider for going up and the prohibited areas. Them also bear in mind, police go arrest you and charging a call for aiding and abetting.
So this is a lifetime ban or not for few period?
Well, this a ban where the government don't set, we say don't join with them. For law, we go able for create some a total reforms into the bike riders arena. For law information, so we create that kind of uniformity system, a pure identification, so that if government select 300 or 400 bikes, for example, enter into the CBD, then bikes that they go be properly identified with helmets, identified jackets, unique number, everything with a license So all of this, if they give you the permit for going to nothing say you go hit or you go against traffic, you go misbehave. So now the kind of way government want for see the bike riders go be properly modified. So upon that, they will give the green light for all kinds of the CBD. So it left to we know more now when we go able to bring this modification to the riders across the country. So
Many
now we now get the
thanks.
answer.
For that update, say Mohammed Etinabiu, we na the national PRO for the Bike Riders Union, as we give updates on what's don't happen so far. 1 month after we the ban start for the bike riders them, we na commercial motorbike they know they can at the CBD. And according to them, it say the authorities and say them be use this whole of February for the give warning to the bike man them, but they don't make them clear now say henceforth any bike man will then go catch with in passenger na the CBD then go ensure say then take action against them.
All right, well, from that story, they quickly will go to the Ministry of Tourism as they continue for engage with stakeholder them for talk about the way how people for protect the tourism place them and also talk about the awareness where they don't begin now, especially with the tourism campaign where the ministry they do. Quickly, let's listen to reporter Mohamed Kamara.
Na so Ibitalek, Tuesday, February 25 this year, na the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, as the ministry still a carry on with the eco-tourism campaign, when for raise awareness to people, but how for take care of the country in touristic place them, and how for protect the environment. Where Ibi dey talk. The Director of Tourism, Travel and Exchange Program, na the Ministry of Tourism, Mohammed Jallo, before start to explain about the Tourism for All campaign, where the ministry be organized last year.
So we started with Tourism for All campaign, and these are some of the figures that we have. I must say I'm very sorry. The new figure for the partners secured is more than 44. Because just in one activity that we had about 44. But as you can see, we reached close to 6 million people. Today, 1 in every 5 person is aware about tourism in this country. And the work was done by the partners and the staff, and we also estimated the hours volunteered. And as you can also see our website, there is increased traffic. People are interested, people want to know, as a result also of the digital marketing that we're embarking on. We also catch young students, young children. We went there, we get them conscientized as to how they can contribute in supporting the tourism sector. And in terms of the packages, we work with our private sector and we explored several packages. In fact, the first month, the theme was to explore. We explored and we discovered and we explored. So that was the first one. And we worked with the private sector where we were able to identify a lot of facilities and we supported them and give them the encouragement that was needed.
Mohammed Jallo been same way so talk about the plans where the ministry don't put in place for ensure they improve the touristic sites them na the country.
For the construction of the ecologists, we are thinking about Solima, Mamuta Mayoso, and of course we are also thinking about Utama Kilimi. So the sites are there, the facilities are not there. But we can embark on eco safaris, we can embark on guided nature trails, and many other activities that can take place in those areas. And I want to believe that there is also for the private sector, there is a huge investment opportunities in those areas. But again, once the private sector can only go in once some form of basic investment is there. And this is why we need our donors, our development partners to support us to be able to come in with tourism that will help to protect those areas.
Inside Ion Talk, the Minister of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, Nabila Tunis, before start for talk about the impact where the Tourism for All campaign be bring to the development of tourism in the country.
Last year, we realized that there was so much for us to appreciate and preserve, and we worked so hard towards imbibing a culture of collective responsibility, which is fundamental for social cohesion. So in Port Loko, Kailaun, Bo, Makeni, Kenema and Cambia, and several other districts, we danced with the locals, celebrated our culture, and left exhilarated, knowing that we touched the nerve center of our being and why we are so unique as a people. With the support of World Bank and the UNDP, we reached about 3.6 million people in all the districts. We had about 418 news and event updates and 701 social media posts. The monthly website traffic indicated a consistent flow of visitors to our website, and we had a 13,000% increase in social media followers from 379 in 2022 to 52,000 in 2024. We supported local talent and we gave them a platform. Approximately over 70 groups and 200 artists performed at our events countrywide. And you could see our team of Tourism and Cultural Affairs performing here this evening. We also launched our first tourism strategic plan thanks to SLPP World Bank. We also established a very firm partnership with UN Tourism, which positioned us to chair the Women in Tourism Leadership African Committee, and culminated in us hosting the first Women's Regional Congress, which apart from the 500 participants who attended countrywide, we also created a platform for international guests. Distinguished guests at that Congress, we also created a platform for multiple women-led businesses. We secured 100 scholarships for professionals in the industry.
For know the area them where the ecotourism campaign aim for address within the tourism sector of the country, Madam Nabila Tunis explained.
The Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs has declared this year, the 2025 year, our year of ecotourism. And it is a landmark initiative to promote sustainable tourism, protect our wealth of natural and cultural heritage assets, and drive economic growth. This year-long program will foster public-private community partnerships, attract investments, and enhance conservation efforts while increasing domestic and international tourism. By prioritizing environmental and community well-being, Sierra Leone is positioning itself as a premier ecotourism destination in West Africa. It would interest you to note that during the recently concluded FITUR in Spain, we had an unprecedented percentage of guests who visited the Sierra Leone stand, about 4,600 plus. And at 60% of those guests were curious about ecotourism. 30% wanted to know about Sierra Leone's culture and heritage. And therefore, we thought that, yes, we are on the right track to focus on ecotourism this year.
Nabila Tunis end up say, inside this year ecotourism campaign, then go ensure say them work with partner them for ensure say them continue for raise the awareness to people, but how for protect the country in touristic place them. For Liberty Online TV, me and Mohamed Kamara, the reports.
All right, from that report today, now so go end the breakfast show for today edition. Now Princess Pias now produced the program, Musa Saokoma and Dennis Kamana and the technician them we give support to the production team. And also many thanks to you that watch with this morning. Continue for watch Liberty TV as throughout the day they bring count on a different story them as we get them. Mina Khadija Bangura they say have a nice day.
All right, until we meet again, Mabel Kabade say get a good day and goodbye.